Brian Little.
Japan.
Welcome back, and hopefully you enjoyed that little clip of mine. I made it in the intent to hope you make you feel productive, but if you didn't, hopefully the rest of this video will. I actually made that video tomorrow, if we're talking about in the present tense of right now, because I still have not made it. So I know how it feels to come home from a 6 to 8, 9 to 10 hour day after working, and the last thing you want to do is anything else. You want to kick back and relax in your couch and take a fat nap, or watch some Netflix or play some video games. But you got to keep the ball rolling. You got to keep moving, and you got to keep that momentum up. I don't know about for you, but for me, the second I lose that momentum and I relax on the couch, or I play video games for 10 to 30 minutes, or I tell myself that, it's over. At that point, I'm just gonna procrastinate. I'm gonna push it to tomorrow, be like, well, I'm already here doing this, so might as well do it tomorrow. That is the ultimate killer. So what I suggest is keep moving and also plan it the day before. What I use is Google Calendar. I put my whole day in it, I put a schedule in, and I'll put in every little thing that I'm gonna do the next day. I highly recommend using this tactic if you can and try creating a habit of it. For example, let's say that I'm making a YouTube video and it's gonna take me 2 hours. I'll put that in my calendar, but I'll actually make it 3 hours just in case something happens in between. I actually have some studying to do now. I got about an hour and a half for me to get as much work done as possible, and then I'm gonna grab a dinner with a friend, and then we're gonna eat, and we actually are gonna go to the library and study some more over there. And that could be another great tip actually, is to find somebody just as accountable for you to get things done. You know, set up an appointment with a friend to study, so that way you're kind of obliged to go there and do that after work, and there's no way you can get out of that unless you're a flake. Alright, well, I'm gonna get some studying done, and I'll see you in about 1 hour. Alright, now that we're done with that, oh, I can't hear anything. Now that we're done with that, let's go grab a bite to eat.
Before you educate the head, try to educate the heart.
I still got about an hour or two before my friend comes, and we're gonna meet up and study together too. Until then, I'm at a library here. I'm gonna study for a little bit more, maybe edit, keep my productivity moving. Another good motivator to me is letting my fear drive instead of my goals drive. Now let me explain. I think fear is the best motivator, and I heard this in a YouTube video somewhere, but I can't remember where I got it from. Take for example, you can imagine getting the A and using that as a drive and a goal, and that's great too. If you also imagine failing that grade, that also drives you just as hard or even more, and for me that drives me a little bit more. So sometimes fear can be the best motivator to you, and sometimes you might want to think about those kind of things. Also, sorry if the audio is bad, I'm in a library. One thing I thought about this actually while I was studying, make sure you pick an environment where you can focus, whether it's at your home or in a library, and creating a space where you can just focus and concentrate goes miles. So I just wanted to address a comment real quickly from, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it, Cameron Sablan asked me, can you talk about how I bought a car and lived in an apartment instead of the dorms? Live in the dorms in the military for 3 years and until you reach the rank of senior airman. After that, you could live wherever you want outside of the base, and you can buy a car at literally any point after tech school. So, boom. So I actually have a friend that goes to vet school at this university. She's gonna get us into the building. She says it's really quiet, not a lot of people here at night, so we all decided to come here and study for the night. Alright, so I managed to break away and I'm pretty much done for the day. It's about 11:29 p.m. and as I said, I got my ball rolling the whole day, keeping it moving, keep that momentum going, but now it's starting to wind down, I'm starting to cut the day off. I'm tired. Now, obviously none of this motivation is possible without some sort of goal or dream in mind. And a lot of people will tell you dreams and goals are different, but I believe that they are the same thing as long as you break them down into the proper steps. I actually have a quote here. I don't know who exactly it's from because I just randomly found it on the internet, but if somebody knows who wrote this quote, they can leave a comment down below and let me know. So the quote is, "A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action becomes reality." As long as you can break those steps, your motivation will come. It'll come naturally with all those actions you are taking. For example, let's say a dream is to maybe reach 10,000 subscribers one day on YouTube. So I will break that dream down into a goal, saying, okay, let's try to reach 1,000 subscribers in 3 months. Now that goal broken down into a plan is, okay, I'll upload weekly to try to grab at least 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. Backed by action is, okay, I'm gonna record every Friday, Saturday, somewhere in between there, and edit on Sunday to upload by Monday every week. And that is backed by my actions, and that dream will become reality. Hopefully. Subscribe. I always like to wrap up all my videos by contradicting everything that I said with, do not burn yourself out. It's okay to have fun. It's all about having fun. If you don't have fun, you will burn out. I say this time and time again, and I will probably keep saying it. Do not burn out. Sometimes you just need a break. Sometimes you need to just watch Netflix. Sometimes you just need to play video games or go hang out with your friends. That's totally fine. So that's about all I have for today. As always, if you liked the video, leave a like. Leave a comment down below, ask me anything about being productive or anything about the military as usual, and I will answer them in the next video. Like my channel, please subscribe, hit that notification button if you want to see my videos being uploaded. I haven't even checked if I have one of those notification buttons. I just kind of copying other YouTubers. Anyways, I will catch you next week in the next video. Peace.